guys, welcome back, my AV viewers. The Clone Wars Victory Death finale ends with the former Anakin Skywalker, now wearing the armor of Darth Vader, humming the lightsaber of his former apprentice, Ahsoka Tano. In this snowy burial grounds of an unidentified moon, two episodes earlier, the lightsaber was Anakin's final parting gift to Ahsoka. Now it was his once again. In the final seconds of the episode, we watch him depart from the graveside through the hollowed red painted of a fallen clone soldier. When Ahsoka dropped the saber down, it showed how she was let down. She originally left the order because she saw how the council had become corrupt, and they didn't believe her, for she was framed for she was framed, and she, being the parent of Anakin Skywalker, was expected to have discipline, and she did have discipline. She wouldn't plot something against her, but the council could be easily driven, so she left the order. When she dropped that saber, it meant she left everything behind. She had died with the order, no longer Ahsoka Tano, no longer a Jedi. And if you disagree with me saying that she's still a Jedi, she just dropped it because she went in hiding, because she had completely lost her faith Jedi. Sure, she did that long ago, but she was
Wrong.
rebuilding. Then the next scene after Ahsoka dropping her saber is a time skip. The planet seems to have become icy, or should I say the moon or ice planet. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Now, this could have foreshadowed Anakin turning back to the lights, as the blue saber can be seen as the light still shining in Anakin Skywalker. But it's not yet seen till the Return of the Jedi. This is one of those moments where Anakin came back for a minute, then Vader took over again. I could literally see Anakin's expressions that inside that mask. I could see he was sad and happy. Sad because he thought Ahsoka was dead. Then a smile came over his face and knew Ahsoka was alive because he had given Ahsoka two lightsabers. Mhm. Vader takes over again, and with this knowledge, Vader knows Ahsoka is alive. I'm sure by this time Palpatine foretold about Ahsoka being alive before this, unless this was the early Empire days. I'm not so sure it might be the early Empire days because this was when. Never mind. Okay, you tell me. Was it the early Empire days when Vader was hunting Jedi? Just tell me. Okay, Anakin could see that Ahsoka had lost hope. The way I see it is that Ahsoka dropped that saber because she was going to rebuild herself. She was going to rebuild her life. She was no longer going to follow a code. She was no longer going to be a warrior. She was going to be the person the Jedi originally intended her to be, a peacekeeper. But she wasn't going to be a peacekeeping Jedi. She was going to be a Grey Jedi. If you have a problem with Grey Jedi, the Jedi aren't Force users. They aren't Jedi. They are just Force users that seek balance, basically trying to achieve the balance of the Force. They have balance and they have balance in the Force, but the Force doesn't have balance, which is what the Chosen One's purpose is, and that is what Anakin is achieving while killing all the Jedi and Sith. Okay, so for me, I think that this Vader scene brought a lot of humanity for Vader, and this also meant that this also meant to Vader that Ahsoka was still alive. Like I said, Anakin was brought back to life for just a second, and his thoughts were Ahsoka was his friend, the Padawan he loved so much. The Padawan he loved is hiding for the Padawan he loved so much is hiding from him now because she knows what Vader has become. Vader could see he caused the whole eradication himself. But some people say that Vader had blue eyes. Some say he had red eyes. You can see Sith eyes and his blue eyes. Tell me what you see. I don't see anything. Anyway, this maybe this also brought Vader's character, the conflict we see in him in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, but this is all I could do for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.